Within a stone's throw of Bath Abbey are the world-famous Roman baths, and over 1 million visitors each year seek out the natural phenomenon of the piping hot springs that has long been considered a sacred site. Stephen Bird is immersed in its history. Stephen, what a beautiful place to have to come to work.
It's lovely, yes, and of course we're surrounded by in situ Roman remains. We're walking on Roman pavements. You can just imagine Romans walking around here, probably with fewer clothes on than we have now, ready to jump into this beautiful warm water to cure their ills, heal their aching limbs and freshen them up for the day.
So tell me about the religious worship that used to happen here.
Well, every Roman town had a bathhouse, but this one was special because we have the hot springs here. And there was a temple, and the temple was the place where people came to pay their respects to the patron deity of the hot springs, the Roman Minerva. And then they might come round to the baths to seek healing, for which they'd prayed at the temple site.
Now, we can see the Abbey from where we are. What's the relationship between these two historic icons of Bath?
The early Christians, doubtless attracted by the presence of the hot water, perhaps its healing qualities, founded a monastery here in the 7th century, a convent of holy virgins it was called, and that seems to have taken stone from the collapsing Roman buildings to build into its new structure. So out of the ruins of the baths and temple grew a new Christian monument.
And links between the Roman baths and the Abbey continue today.
We've been working closely with the Abbey on seeing how we can make use of energy from the hot springs to heat our complex here and their complex as well. This water would fill your bath every 8 seconds, so it's flowing at a great rate. It comes up at 46 degrees Celsius, so there's a lot of energy in there to be tapped.
You could boil a lot of kettles.
You could boil a lot of kettles, yes indeed.
By harnessing the ancient waters to heat the building, the Abbey hopes to give an even warmer welcome to its visitors. Not that the cold weather is deterring the shoppers here today.
Shoppers carols, 20 minutes only. Take the weight off your feet, have a rest, warm up.
The Abbey is on its second service of the afternoon, and the pews are filling up fast.
Some people came in and not knowing what am I coming in for. The doors were open, and then they came and took part in the service and had an extraordinary experience, I think. And as they left, you know, several people said that was amazing. Several people said best part of my day.
We've come here for the Christmas market today and heard that the carol service was on and just thought it would be something really special to do.
I don't think I've ever seen an abbey so crowded with people enjoying themselves.
You connect the whole ambience of it, which is the energy you feel inside, and so many people all together pray. So that's something make it really different.
We didn't even know it was on, and it was just such a nice surprise.
And the unity that we stood up and sang the Silent Night, that was amazing.
Christmas is really a moment, and sometimes it's easy to trivialize that and say it's always only one day of the year. But Christians believe it's something, honestly, cosmic happened, and if we can in some way reflect the greatness of Christmas, but here in Bath in 20 minutes, well, I suppose we can only say that God's involved in it somehow.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters?
Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm a storm with his hand?
Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know?
Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb.
Oh, Mary, did you know
that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know
that your baby boy will one day rule the nation?
Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
Is the great
I am.
ooh, oh, oh. He is the King of Kings.
He's the Lord of Lords. He's the Prince of Peace.
He's the great
I am. Oh, Mary,
did you know?
Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed the Christmas atmosphere and message here in Bath. Next week, the Reverend Kate Botley will be heading far north to Lapland for a Christmas experience with some very special families. We end with an Advent hymn that was written some 170 years ago, but has a message of peace that's just as relevant today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
The winning designs from the Songs of Praise Christmas card competition are now on sale with 10 different designs and proceeds going to BBC Children in Need. More information online at bbc.co.uk/Songs of Praise.